Hey folks, Jim from Salvinos J R Models, and I've got another unboxing video for you. It is the new Colton Herta Indy Car. Let me turn it so I don't get too much glare on there. So let's take a quick look and see what we got going on in here. Okay, I just noticed these boxes are too big for my little area for my camera. But anyway, Colton Herta. This is his 2024 livery from Indianapolis 500 in 2024. Yeah, we'll probably be looking at something different come very soon when in May when they start getting their things going for the race in May. So let's see what's inside. There's our windscreen. We will be eventually coming out with the previous Indy 500 winners, and it will have the wicker down the middle of the windscreen or aero screen, excuse me, and the round squishy things are definitely round and very squishy. Okay, so everything in this kit, all the body parts, they're all black. So that means that our decals are going to be white and yellow, right? Something like that. Okay. So there's the monocoque. Hey, when you put this together, first thing you're going to want to do, and it's easy to forget until later, is first thing you do is go ahead and fit your fuel cover. I do believe so. So this is Indy, so it's going to be the cover's going to fit into the right side. If you notice as you look at the parts, left side of the car has odd numbers and right side of the car has even numbers. I try to do that so it kind of keeps things a little simpler for you. So you look at this and go, oh, part number 6 is going to hit here. Later on, if we're doing a road course, part number 5 would go over there. So anyway, glue this in now. It's much easier to do that now before you glue it together. Glue it in, tape and tailor it in. There's a little, where is it? Somewhere along the line, I think it's on the leading edge side. It's a little D-shaped. You might want to just do a little tiny trimmage off there, and it'll fit in that hole a little bit better. And go ahead and glue them in before you glue the whole thing together. The other thing is, as you assemble your monocoque, I don't have. Where is it? I will get to it shortly. Let me get into this bag. Something that will make your life much easier. It'll help everything go together better. Dump the bag over the box. Where is it? Where's my back firewall? Well, those parts look nice. I should know where that firewall is. It's around here someplace. Oh, there it is right in front of me. Okay. So, first thing you're going to want to do after you prep your monocoque sides, trim everything off, sand everything if you want. You're going to want to glue the back section in first. Do it one side and then do it the other. When you cut this off, don't cut these flush because remember, you've got some pegs. Let's see how close I can get there. You don't want to cut these off flush because these are your pegs. So trim them off a little bit out. If you got to go back and cut them again, cut them again. It's better than than screwing them up and cutting them off. But anyway, you're going to glue your firewall in the back in first. I don't know how we have it in the instructions, but you're going to want to make sure you glue that firewall in first. Once you've got that, then you can go back and you can glue the rest of the top and the little bits underneath on the monocoque in. Just a little bit of a little tiny bit of assembly advice. I always like to laugh. I'm telling you advice. I only design them. I don't build them. Sorry, you want me at my desk designing stuff, not at my desk building stuff. Um, and right now, there we go. So here's our seat belts. We will, before too long, we will be making some photo etch parts for seat belts, and the kits will be available with some ribbon that'll work, so you can actually build and put in cool seat belts. So we got those. These things look, when you start throwing the carbon fiber decals on them, they just look awesome. So there's our engine. So this would be, see, it says the Honda. The Honda engine parts are here. The Chevy engine parts would be here. If you got a Chevy kit, you got these. You got a Honda kit, you got these. But this works for both kits. Rick did a video for a couple weeks ago on the assembly of the headers. Check out one of our live videos from. I will put the date in below, what date that video was, and it will give you a little bit of a idea on how to properly put the headers together. It all keys by having the collector here and the pop off or whatever the wastegate. You're gonna use these to assemble these two, and it'll make things a little easier, a little easier to understand. But square holes, square pegs, round holes, round pegs. It makes it easier. I tried to make it simple on you guys. And once again, evens are on the right side, odds are on the left side, and don't cut these off before you are ready to do them. If you do cut them off, just cut off like the left side and build those. Then cut off the right side. Don't put them in a confuse yourself and put them in a bundle. So anyway, let's see, I didn't show this. Okay, we learned some lessons from our NASCAR kit, and you can see this puppy, this underwing is on there, very sturdy. It doesn't go anywhere. We have not had any complaints about any warpage on this. But once again, if you get warps on parts like that, bend them. And if you screw them up, then contact Doug and we'll take care of that. So now we get to the instructions. Let's see. Yeah, see it shows that the first step is dealing with the fuel filler on the one side, dealing with the and notes of do not trim off those little pegs. You need those for assembly. Do those. I would put this. It has it. I would put this step in front of this step just to make sure you get that in before you even glue anything together. Put that in. It'll make your life a little bit easier. So there you go on that. Most everything else is more or less self-explanatory. You don't need me telling you that. And here's our decal placement sheet. Clay Kemp does a great job on our decals, and he also does a great job of things like this to lay out where things go. Clay's job with a massive sheet of carbon fiber decals. Yeah, that'll keep you busy right there. That's And if you bought this sheet from one of the decal companies, it would probably be at least $15, maybe more. All that carbon fiber stuff, really nice. That'll keep you busy for a week or so, just doing that on your cars. So we got that, and then here are the decals for Colton's Gainbridge Honda. Once again, Clay just does such a beautiful job. And there's your decals. You got the options of the different option tires. So unless those are yeah. So well done, Mr. Kemp. Speaking of Mr. Kemp, on Saturday mornings we do our live video on YouTube now. Used to be on Facebook. It is now on YouTube. And this morning we kicked off the first of 4 interviews that we did with, or I should say Rick did, with Clay Kemp. So check those out on our live section here of our videos, and you'll get a little information about Clay Kemp and his history. Today was the first one. He talks about how he started into racing. I say how he got into racing. Clay doesn't race, but the family has been involved with dirt track racing and going and watching the races and for many years. So he's got a history with it, as well as being one of the absolute top-notch model builders in the country. So we are privileged to have Clay as part of this company, and he adds so much to the company by doing the decals, by building our cars and showing them off and stuff like that. So anyway, catch those videos. You'll enjoy them. Once again, join us Saturday mornings here at 9 a.m. Central on YouTube. No longer on Facebook. I keep wanting to say Facebook, but it's on YouTube. So thanks for buying and building Salvinos J R Models, and we'll do our best to keep your model desks full and colorful.